play mostly the 4 spot now.
And we start our engines in Indianapolis as New York controls the tip. Stewart, a victory over Chicago in their last contest where they set the WNBA single-game record for most made threes. Ionescu dumps it off to Jones, up and under, and an excellent finish. She initiates the half-court offense. Crossover move by Clark. Thought about the step back. Boston this time driving to the paint, and an easy 2.
She's good with putting it on the bounce. She can make plays.
Stewart pump fake, and it opens up like the Red Seas as she gallops to the lane for the lay-in. Sabrina short on the jumper.
Well, you want to make Sabrina dribble into her shots if possible.
Mitchell gets behind the secondary and puts it in. Kelsey Mitchell, an all-star the last 2 years. You feel she might be the fastest player in the W.
I don't think there's anybody quicker with the ball in the league than Kelsey Mitchell.
Jones already with 6 points and draws the foul.
New York is doing a really good job of getting into the vision of Caitlin Clark early.
Clark steps on the gas, goes right by Stewart, and picks up the foul at the rim. Cloud up ahead, 2-on-1 opportunity. Stewart, catch, finish. Excellent footwork there.
Yeah, really good push by New York.
When you have players like Ionescu and Caitlin Clark, the way that you defend them, your team slants. Boston galloping to the cup. The connection works again.
Did a good job communicating their switches right there.
Cloud, the drive, the dish, blocked by Boston. And then a collision on the floor, and they're just going to rule this out of bounds. Jones loses it behind the back. It's a 2-on-2 break. Hull trying to attack Cloud, spinning. Hull elevates and puts it down.
Then you have to have the right character around you to be able to get through it, and the talent.
And a 3 is good for the Liberty as Sabrina Ionescu, the largest lead of the afternoon. Bonner had some airspace. This time gets it down low to Boston. Boston pivoting against Stewart. Goes off the glass.
Early in the game, Breanna Stewart's going to show some discipline there.
Sabrina scoops it up, 10 to shoot with Boston on her. Tries to take her into the deep end. Launches another triple. And the former Duck buries it.
Their personnel. They went through a really detailed defensive scout yesterday.
Clark, a tough bucket, and another and-one opportunity. As you point, those right-handed layups.
I mean, they have 9 baskets, and I have them unofficially with 7 right-handed layups.
Oh, Clark found a hole in the defense. Bonner with the steal. Hall with another triple. Fever rising.
Well, they made some off-season moves, and Benijah Laney, Hamilton not available. She got injured in the off-season.
Cunningham turns the corner and scoops it in. Burke will try the triple, and Burke, a huge 3 right in front of her own bench, and the Liberty take the lead.
She's physical, strong, experienced.
Cloud will try the triple and hits it.
You know, the beginning part of her career, everybody went under all those ball screens. And
you mentioned all the paint points, and you talked about that's how they pick you apart. They get all those paint touches and put you in tough positions. Cloud hits another 3. The Fever scoreless in 6 of their last 7 possessions now. Cloud over the top. What a catch by Sabrina as she gets the finish and the foul. And all of a sudden, can't get the finish. Cunningham, offensive rebound. Mitchell working the baseline. Tough 3 over the defender. Buries it.
In New York, because they've shot it so well, they should be better in their transition defense. They haven't sent anybody to the glass.
And there's Mitchell screaming towards the cup for 2 more.
See how they shadow Clark with 6'4", 6'6", and then she gets the matchup she can score on.
Clark, no good. Boston right there to clean it up, and a timeout on the floor.
And Caitlin's going to wait for Aaliyah Boston here.
Goes over the top. Boston, the catch, fading away, goes off the glass.
Really nice job of loading to the strong side.
Still without a 3. She was held without one in their last game against Atlanta, breaking a 140-game streak. Whole corner 3. And how about that start for the Fever? Cuts the lead to 6. And now you're starting to see some of that physicality on display. Ionescu stops on a dime and hits the floater.
I mean, she is
correct itself at any time. She's got the 8 assists, 7 points. Mitchell this time turning the corner, fends off the defender. What a finish for Kelsey Mitchell. especially in that first quarter where they were chopping up this Indiana defense. And that's going to be batted. It's a foot race. Cloud sprints ahead and an easy lane, so a heads-up play on the jump ball. You wonder, too, with Howard's presence, as another backdoor cut is good. Oh, slicing through the D.
That 90-degree cut on the baseline.
And Ionescu. Boston taking her time, kicks it back out to Hull. Stop it, pop it, hits the midi.
Really good job staying active on the weak side.
New York led by as many as 15 in this game as Cloud skates to the cup for a much-needed 2.
She has the best plus-minus on the team.
6 to shoot. Cloud up top. Boston defending. Cloud trying to get to the back. Poked away by Mitchell. Mitchell racing ahead. Gets right by Stewart. With her, and you've talked about how defenses have to stretch so far down the court. Here's Mitchell. Sets her feet. Mitchell raising the 3. And we've got a tie ball game. Spot Stewart. Lines up a 3 off target. Batted alive, bodies on the floor. Clark 1-on-3 trying to split the defense, goes into traffic and reverses it off the glass. You're seeing a lot of one-pass shot, no-pass shot possessions for New York. Clark, step back 3. Oh, she hit it and draws the foul. Welcome back, Caitlin Clark.
And a quick one here, 2 for 1.
Clark, stutter step, goes right by Stewart, but blocked. Big time collision. And Clark is still down on the floor. Clark gets it. She's got time. Cloud defending. Clark trying to create some airspace. Long 3 at the horn. Oh! Caitlin Clark rising from the ashes here in the third quarter.
Quick 7 points.
Mitchell, the 3, no good. Boston chases down the rebound. Finds Howard and an easy 2 as the Fever now lead by 10. Mitchell coming off the handoff. Mitchell draws 2, back to Boston. Can't get it. Howard right there. Indiana all over the glass. Timeout, New York. And this is the 20th assist for the Fever. Stewart puts it on the floor. Mitchell comes over with the double. Burke will try the 3, no good. Clark can't get it. Cloud racing to it and a heads up.
New York's got to get more aggressive.
Got the first step, and this time Cloud pokes it away. Bounce pass, threads the needle, Stewart.
And it takes time to figure all that out. What can Natasha Cloud do? Natasha Howard.
Jones bodies a couple of defenders, gets the offensive rebound put back. Not wasting any time, getting it down the floor, nearly traveled, gets it back to Jones. Jones, long 3, and we have got a 1-point game. And the New York Liberty.
And with Lexi Hull back in the game, you bring a little more defensive energy right now.
Jones sizes it up. Oh, Jones with a massive 3. And New York has taken a 2-point lead.
I thought she could have rolled Clark a little bit deeper into the paint on that.
It's Boston, the pump fake. Stewart goes crashing down, no whistle. Boston fighting for the ball. Both these teams want a seat at the table. Amongst the elite this year in the WNBA, New York trying to repeat. Ionescu finally, after a couple of misses, it's a clutch jumper. 2-point lead for the Liberty. Just under 2:30 left. Clark working with a little crossover dribble. Slices through the defense and a finish with the right. Clark gets to the hip. Clark dumps it off. Bonner blocked at the top. No whistle. 1 second left on the shot clock. It's got to happen quick for the Fever. Mitchell gets it, puts it up. Mitchell, no good, hits the rim. New York will have a chance. They call timeout. 7.6 remaining. And the Liberty.
Boxes out.
Cloud the catch, back to Ionescu. Sabrina turns the corner. Sabrina the bump and draws the foul with 2.9 remaining. Does not call the challenge. First free throw's good, and New York takes a 1-point lead. So clutch for the Liberty. Hit that big-time 3 in the finals against Minnesota on the road, and now a timeout for Indiana. The screening action down low. Clark has to get open. 1 second left. Clark doesn't get the shot off. Cloud locks her up, and New York comes into Indianapolis and takes the checkered flag.